And welcome to Tonic Live. Hello everyone and welcome to Tonic Live with me Owen.
Me Alison.
And me Daniel.
Hello everyone. Hello. It's Tonic Live, first time joining us. It's a live stream at Tonic Studios HQ in South Wales. And usually what we do on a Wednesday is one of our newest launches, the crafter-in-chief, Alison Whelan. She does a make for us, and yeah, and then that's how we do it really. We have a step-by-step, it's a live stream so you can chat along, have a bit of fun with us. Yeah, and that's it. Ask any questions
if you want to, join in.
Ask the questions and ask the font of knowledge, which is Alison Whelan.
It may be there some days.
It may be there some days.
Let's hope it's visited today.
Let's hope you get your answers today. So yeah, if you did enjoy the shows yesterday with Jodie, with Craft Kit, well not Craft Kit, Card Collection issue 7.
It is.
So it's our magazine that Tonic do, and we work with Practical Publishing, and we put it out. And it's got lots of freebie goodies in there with you. So you get papers, you get a die, you get an embossing folder, and you get some stamps as well. So you
this is what will come to you.
Lots of nice stuff. So if you haven't seen our unboxing, we did it the other day as well. You can have a look more closely, or watch the show back on achandler.com. Let me get the live stream up as well.
So here's your papers. So they're lovely soft muted tones this time. They're pinks, golds, teals. Little bit of navy there and a little bit of coral, so it's a beautiful colour scheme, and again doesn't have to be Christmas related but can be if you want it to be.
Yeah, it's sort of, it goes Christmas to spring, and yeah, you've got those colours there or whichever, but yeah, it's a really popular mag. It's out in supermarkets, you'll find it, lots of craft retailers as well, but if you want an extra die to go along with that, and we would have shown you that a little bit before, there's an extra die which goes on a Chanda then.
And I'll be using it all now.
Yeah, and you'll be using it all later. So there's the stamps.
This is your stamps that go with it. So you've got a happy birthday sentiment, you've got thank you, and oh, there we are. Oh, let me put something behind it and make it a little bit easier. So you've got thank you, winter wishes, happy birthday, and reach for the stars. So again, very generic sentiments, as we like to use, because we like to cover every eventuality. You have a star embossing folder, and with the original box, this is the die you will get. So you will have your star, and then you've got 4 beautiful corners, but the corners also fit into the star shape. So plenty of versatility there for you, and I've tried to show you as much as I can using this design today. If you go to Hoshanda or scrapbook.com, then you can also receive this die set. So there's no sentiments with it. The corners are larger areas. So there's your die. I mean, this is a fairly big die set, but you've also got lots of layers, and the layer of the die from the magazine set will also make a layer that fits in here. So it makes an in-between layer. So I'm hoping you're going to pick that up. It makes another layer that will fit in there. I know it's a little bit hard to see, but I will show you as I'm going along today. Right,
yeah, so that big die there that you've seen Ali showing off there, that's a Hoshanda exclusive, and it's going to be a scrapbook.com exclusive. So if you're in the US, or I think they'll dispatch to Australia and across the world, scrapbook.com. So if you do want to purchase there, you can do, and that'll be available in the next week, and you're going to get that combo of them together for a great discount. But if you just want the mag and the dice, because it's lovely as it is anyway,
exactly,
you're going to be able to get that across supermarkets, craft stores across the UK. If you just type in Tonic Card Collection magazine, if you want, I don't think you even have to put that in, 7, you'll find it and be able to get it then. People are saying we sound like chipmunks on thing, so I don't know why that is. I'll turn my volume up and see what happens. I think we sound alright.
That sounds okay.
That sounds alright. Let's check YouTube. I'm fine. I think we're okay. I think we may have started a bit.
We may have had a glitch.
We may have had a bit of chipmunky-ness. Oh, what? Raquel's saying, what's up with the sound? I'm not too sure, Raquel. Hopefully it'll even itself out. And is it bearable?
What are we saying there? Sounds okay to me, Edna says.
I was thinking that if they would work together, thank you. Oh, so yeah, Catherine was asking if they'd work together.
They will work together, Catherine.
Brilliant.
I've used a lot of the dies from both of the sets in this card. So the card I'm making today is this. So I wanted something, you know, you want those special cards to send to your family and friends. That's what I wanted to show you today. A little bit more layered, pop a little bit more on, but it may just be you want to take small elements out of this that you can use on your other cards. So that was where my inspiration came from. So shall we make a start?
Let's make a start. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to, step by step, any questions as we're going through, everyone, just obviously let us know.
And you can have a little look then. So we've done a little bit of, I don't need 2 of them, I only need 1. Done a little bit of kinetic, because we've got a little bit of a spinner in the middle as well, if you wanted to spin. Lots of layering today.
Yeah, lots of layering.
So, where have I started? So, I've got a card base first. It's not even a base. It's a 7-inch square piece of card. Oh, we haven't got our thingy bob today.
Oh, the glass mat.
Doesn't matter. I haven't got any inky bits today, so we're okay. But I can't measure 4 centimetres. That's the only thing.
I was scared. It's not.
I think it may be about, I want to say 18 centimetres, but that could be wrong. I have taken the biggest of the dies from the exclusive die set, and it's a fairly big die. Woo! There we are. We can pop it in and give it a measure now.
There you go.
There we are. You have that over there, and I'll have the measurements. So measuring wise, we are just under the 18 centimetres. So if you did it at 18 centimetres, it wouldn't be an issue.
I think, like Sue just asked then, no paper piecing today.
No paper piecing today. That was Karen.
I know, but I mean, like, you're not gonna. I think people have come to expect now at least 45 minutes. Of
well, I'm
piecing.
sorry, none of that today. Okay.
I'm sorry, everyone. If
I'm
numbers
really
are just dropping now, that's what they came for.
I am so sorry. So we've taken that. My next piece is I've taken the largest of the dies, and I have cut 2 of the largest size into craft card. So I've got 2, and I'm going to pop them back to back. So we'll put that there and that there. Then I've taken, oops, I'm just going to pop this on because I want to show you where I'm going. So I've made this shape. So this is the neck shape down from the exclusive die set. So that's that one. And I've also used the outer edge from the die set that comes with the magazine, and that will sit in the centre. So it gives you either a nice small layer to mat and layer, or it gives you a very thin pattern to use. So it's entirely up to you. So that is going to sit on there. So
yeah, is there anything going on like that? So it's like some people say, oh, I can hear you, but it's like white noise, sort of maybe a noise in the background or something.
Oh.
Is your mic working down? Like, is it not just picking up the computer?
Maybe. I'm not. Yeah, well, I live on the floor.
What?
Well, my microphone can live on the floor, I said.
Now it is good, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Is that better, everyone?
Are we okay?
I think so.
Yeah. So now I want to go down the next size now. So I'm going to pop, we'll take that one away. I'm going to cut the 2 together, and I've put them wrong sides together. And the reason I'm doing this is because obviously I want right sides on the outside. So I'm going to put a little bit of tape just to hold these in place because I don't want them to move. And then right in the centre then I am going to pop this die. And this is just the next size down. So let's get a little bit of tape on here. And I'm trying to make sure that everything is central. So I'm looking at the points here and I want them to be pointing, the point on this die should be aimed at the point of your die cut. And then you should be just about right then. So we'll pop that in place and I'll run that through the machine. So we'll take that one away.
If you are getting some clicking and hissing, come over to YouTube. Try, I know maybe it's not normal for you, but try coming over to YouTube if you can and join. If you type in Tonic Studios on YouTube, you can go on the channel, click it, and yeah, you can do it. See if it'll do it. If it's bearable and still, I know it's just hilarious and bearable, Raquel. But I'll see if I'll work on it while Ali's working there.
There we are. So I'm just going to pop these off. I've got plenty of tape on there. So there's my first shape. So they are pretty shapes just in their own right, without doing anything else. And then the other side then is cut through the 2 layers. Next bit is the thin shape I just showed you. So it's the next size down from the big die set, and it's the die from the magazine die as well. And that's what gives you the next size down. So again, we're using lots of layers in this, but it doesn't make it a really heavy card, which is quite surprising. Oh, I've just unclogged this and it's clogged up again. How cheeky.
There you go. Hope you're all okay anyway. So yeah, everyone who's gone over to YouTube, hello over there. It sounds worse when Ali speaks, not so when Owen speaks.
Oh, hang
on.
on.
Ali's voice, you know.
Is it? Hang on. Is this stuck? I bet I got you a mic.
I bet maybe. No, how could you?
You used to have this mic, and every time you rubbed you a jumper.
And then I did that.
Yeah.
It would do it. Right. Okay.
Is that better that I've taken it out from my jumper? Maybe that's the issue.
It's bearable, Owen. Sounds young, but it's bearable. That's all right. Was it better now that it's not in Ali's jumper? Oh, hang on. I can
I can't hear any issues at all.
We might be all right now. We might be all right.
Hang on. For like 5 minutes.
It might have been the clicking. Might have been Alison's heartbeat. Maybe
It
that's
could
what you're hearing.
Well, bumbity bumbity.
It's a die. Yeah. It's a die machine. That's how it.
Oh, I clearly didn't unclog this enough before the show, so I do apologise.
Hi Mitchie and Michelle on YouTube. Christine's on there too. Emma's with us as well. Billy. Awesome. Sound grand. Brilliant. So yeah.
Oh, that's what it is then. It's rubbing against my jumper.
There you go.
Sorry. And each time I'm moving then it's probably clicking.
Yeah, that might have been it.
I do apologise.
I like your boyish fringe, Owen. What made you change your hairstyle? It was not really like it was just the fact it's been raining. And
he hasn't really changed his hairstyle.
The gel I've got is meant to be kind of like natural, so it's just like put it flat down a bit. You know, if you like it, well, I'll keep it, but I think it'll be me.
You think you'll be back to the mega hole tomorrow, is it?
I think it might be mega hole. They all say mega hole though.
I know, and they don't work.
That's not true.
They don't work.
It's like, oh, but it says it's got 5 holes.
Yeah, that's
5 what?
Yeah. Like I think the one I use it's got hole 4. In what scale is that in?
What's
like,
5?
What's that hole 4 even mean?
So there is our shape all stuck together, but it didn't pop enough for me, so I've taken a white gel pen and I'm just going to run around the edges because I wanted a little bit more out of it, but I haven't got another layer. So this may be a trick that you can use when you're making cards. I felt as though I wanted a fine layer underneath it, so if you, I don't know whether you can see it possibly on there.
There you go. Yeah, Kim's not with us. I haven't seen her comments on there yet.
Kim, are you okay?
Kim, where are you? There you go. Yeah, lovely. Oh, it's an awesome card. It's like almost like thunder and lightning, like a little bit like clouds and everything going on.
It could be a fab.
Awesome.
When I was making it, I thought he would make a fabulous boys card. You know, if they're into all these comics Comic-Con things and the Marvel. I thought you could put those images on here.
Yeah, definitely. You know, whatever you want to put in the middle. If you, do people ever do like a? I know you've done a vertical hanging for the star. People ever, can they do it horizontally? Like if you do a sentiment.
You can do, of course you can. Yeah, you put it any way you want to. So I'm just running around both sides. I'm doing it very quickly and not as neat as I did earlier, but hey ho, not to worry.
Sally says, hi, Sally in France, just checked in. Hey Sally, Michelle as well. That's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Is no doubt one of your great crafty tips. And then yeah, oh Kim, she is she is in KFC. There you go, you are with us. I would love rain, says Billy. We're into 2 below freezing for 2 weeks now. Love Michigan and I've recently acquired a Mustang. No, not a classic. I need a cheap car. Mustang, fun on ice. I bet.
Oh, there we go. So there's the inking around it, which gives a very subtle layer, but I just felt it needed a little bit of extra. So the other one is done ready. So I've already inked that one because you would have been bored to tears otherwise, and I can't
Karen
have
would
that.
have done it.
She would have. She would have. She'd have paper pieced
She told you
every
about that,
bit
did
of
she?
this. I didn't think I'd have enough time, she said.
She's just like, she got lost in the paper pieces.
She was away with it, was
She was doing it, and that's the best type of crafting, where you just like lose yourself.
That's what crafting is for. It is to lose yourself. Right, so take your star, and I've lined up the points of the star on the edges of the card, and this card is just a little bit bigger than the points of the star. Into the centre then I am going to be putting, make sure you've got the right side. I may have to move this slightly, so I'll make a little mark. I know it's a white pen and you're not going to see it, but it'll be a mark for me. I'm just going to pop a little mark so that I know where I'm putting the die back. If you've got a pencil, then obviously use a pencil. So this gives me the centre then.
Emily and Ricky are with us. Hey Emily, hey
Hello,
Ricky.
hello.
Okay. Both. And then Catherine sold 20 cards to a friend who called last night and was delighted. Catherine,
Oh,
awesome.
well done, Catherine.
Yeah, hope you're doing okay, Catherine.
Take care, my lovely. Okay, so we're going to cut out, it gives you a bit of a strange shaped card, but we don't mind that, do we?
No, I love it. That's the theme for this week's cards. It's like something
Shaped
different.
cards, is that?
Yeah, it's kind of just something
I
different.
love a shape.
You know, whatever you want, like so easel, accordion, whatever. Something for that for Friday.
Excellent. So that's the shape that we have, and we have the centre cut out. Fabulous stencil if you want to ink around
Definitely do a background or
any
something.
shapes. I think that's all my cutting for today. May not be, mind, but for now. So we're going to take our stars now, and I'm just going to stick them on the outside of the card. So we're only going halfway, and then we're going to have one on the back and one on the front.
And I said, I saw the big die, and I knew it was just going to be
It's a statement
super
piece.
popular, and because it's got those 4 different sides, and it's just because you can create any sort of background then that you want with that to go alongside the star. Yeah, you know, so get it while you can. You know, it's still available on Achanda. I checked today; they still have got stock. So if you do like the big star, then the extra die, the exclusive one, is always really popular. Same was with the heart one before.
They always have.
Others. So yeah, you know, like check that out. But yeah, you're not losing out if you do have them the Magla Zone, because you got to have some awesome value on there. What does it say? Yeah, over £50 worth.
But they're not going to. These stars are not going to be available anywhere else.
No, those,
they are
the
exclusive.
big one, the big one. But the small one you'll get along with the bossing folder and the stamps and the papers then.
So your second star, you're going to glue all the way around, because it's going to glue to the top of your front star as well.
Raquel, I'm making a snow globe, but no Tonic products in it. Sorry, how do you make a snow globe? How do
you can make them out of, I've seen them made out of jam jars.
you fill it? Well, you
fill it
put
with...
You put your make on the lid, and then just fill it with water
Yeah.
and stick it in. Yeah.
Or fill it... You don't put water because that's
It's
everything
not
will just drop.
enough.
You need something like glycerine.
What
So
sort of... Yeah, that's
it's
what
a thicker
Yeah.
texture.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Is that what...
I don't know if there's special stuff that
Special
you can use.
snow
There may
globe
well be.
mixture. Yeah.
Who knows? There we are. So we're going to line everything up now. So everything... Oh, how can I forget? Hang on. Don't do that. We've got a hanging bit to go in the middle. And I nearly forgot. We nearly didn't have a hanging bit. So I've taken... With the stars, I've taken the second smaller. So this is the star I've used. And if you had... I'm trying to think which kit it is. Not the kit. Was it the last kit where we had all the blues and the silvers?
Well, that might be 12 or...
Was it 12? I
Yeah.
can't even remember. It came in
Or
a pad.
11.
It came in a 6x6 pad. And these are the colours I've used for this. So the blue I've just used and the silver. It's our silk range. So you're going to score... It is a little bit fiddly, but score down the centre of the star and fold them in half. And you're going to need 4 of those. So into the middle, you're going to put a bit of fishing line. I mean, I bought this fishing line, oh my word, 10, 15 years ago.
Was that when you had your fishing rod for Christmas?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, look, I can't even see it to cut it. And I've never bought another one, and I'm still using it. So I have stuck them together back to back. So I've got 3 stuck together here, and then I've put a bit of red tape. So I'll peel that off and pop your fishing line down the centre of your tape.
Some good
Whoops.
buys like that, you know, if you know, with some like drops and things like that, is, you know, you buy them and you may not have to buy to use them again, because you're going to be using them all as part of a different one. If you've got a selection of drops, you're only going to use a few each different time. They're going to last you a long time. So those kind of buys are the ones you want to know what you're getting, and then you get the right one. You don't have to buy it again.
That's it. A little bit of tape then on top. I like to kind of sandwich the fishing line in place because I don't want it moving. So we'll take the red line tape off the top, and it doesn't want to come off, but it will. There we are. Pop them there because otherwise I hate the static on there. And then we'll pop a little bit of glue on the outside of the star. And as always, it's our Nouveau Deluxe Adhesive I'm using.
That's it, and you're getting one in the kit this month as well.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, they're being dispatched on Monday. Next kit unboxing then is Friday, so we're going to be unboxing on Friday.
Okie dokie.
So that week Tonic Showcase is, I don't want to say cancelled because it's not the right word. We'll have to sort something out. But we're going to do that. We're going to.
Could we do that on Wednesday then?
We could do the showcase on Wednesday, maybe.
We could do that, couldn't we?
Yeah. Okay.
How soon can you get your cards in for next week?
Well, if we start, we'll decide the theme on Friday.
Right.
The next theme, and then we'll go until Wednesday. So you got the weekend, and then we'll do the unboxing on Friday. Then, all right.
So there's your star suspended on your bit of fishing line. So you could take it acrossways, or you take it up and down. Should we do this one across then?
Yeah, I like it, yeah.
It's not going to make any difference. Right, bit of tape now, because I want to keep this quite taut if I can. It's easier said than done, mind. And my tip for putting tissue line.
Tissue.
I've got someone's teeth today, haven't I? And they're certainly not mine. Right, little bit of tape again on the outer edges. And then we can put our fishing line in place. I am struggling with this tape today. I think it must be super sticky. There we are. So we'll go acrossways with this. Pop it on. You want to make sure that it's in the centre. So we're going in the centre and it's stuck down.
What's the thing about the fishing one? Because when the samples came in for these, I was kind of quite delicate with them. Like I was thinking, oh no, the cotton is going to break, but
fishing line's quite robust.
It was quite robust. Like I didn't, you know, that's what I didn't really think of. But that's it. So it's not going to be easily broken or it's going to fall apart because it is quite robust on it, and it's just an awesome hanging effect. So you're going to see that. And again, I'm making a little sandwich with this again, because I like to hold the fishing line in the middle. Take off the outer sticky, and then the little bit of fishing line that is poking through the top, bring it round. There's only a tiny bit there. I'll do it on this side. I'm hoping you can see it because the fishing line is not easy to see. Right, bring the fishing line back around and fold it back over the sticky, your tape, because you don't get that slip in then, because sometimes fishing line will slip. If it's only got one line held into adhesive, it will slip. So try and give it a little bit, give it as much help as you can. And I'm wrapping that around again, and then just trim off the excess. So there's our card so far. We've got our centre. It's not spinning as well because I'm opening the card and I may not have centred it very well, but it will spin. Then we're going to put the back on. People ever do cards, you know, where like it could spin, like, yes, like where you wind it up like elastic band and then it would go. I remember them when I was in school. I haven't seen one. No, I've not seen those for a long, long time. I say it was a blast from the past, and I saw on Craft TV the other day. Like, did you? Like with when like you pull the thing and it changes the picture. Yeah. Like spirals. Like I hadn't seen one of those in a long time. No, I don't think I have. So this goes directly on top of the star at the back. There we are. So try and line them all up, because it keeps everything neat and tidy then. There we go. So your card is the same, back and front. So whichever way you look at it, it's the same. Then we're going to start decorating. So, make sure we're all glued down first. There we go. I've done some corners. So I've used the corners out of the large set first. These make fabulous corners. If I take them off, just to show you, if you put 4 of these together, obviously I'll use the 4 different patterns, they make like a flower pattern in the middle. There we are. Oops, I've got all the sticky off now. You know, I just like to make a mess, don't I? So like me, this is. So there's your corners. You bring them in. If you bring them in towards each other, you get different shapes. So face them inwards. Hang on now, there we are. Just line them up on the edges, and that looks like a flower to me. So these are Verso dies, so these were cut directly into your cardstock. Bring them apart, and then you get your star shape. You can turn them the opposite way, and you get almost like a bit of a cross then. So again, this could be your sympathy cards, this could be your thinking of you cards, it could be your Easter cards. Because this one, the one that looks like a ray, a sun ray, if you look at the back, I've done it back and front here. I mean, that would make a fabulous Easter card, I think, because it looks like the sun. Yeah. Put your cross in the centre of that, and I think that would be a beautiful Easter card. It's really nice with the silver as well too. So that's a few little ideas with those, or you just use them as corners on your card as you would normally. So what did I do? You've got 4 outer edges as well with different layers. You've got a scalloped edge. You have an edge that kind of bows inwards. A bit of a rounded edge. It's a pretty one, that one is. You've got a plain cut edge, and you've also got one that gives you a dotted effect. Good Batman one, if you want. Like, nothing to do with Batman, but you know, it could look like something like that if you... Gotham City. If you sort of...
do that when you can't.
If you were to decide that, then it could look like it, but
So what I've done, I've cut them ready because I thought we may be a bit short of time.
4M.
Could be. Mario?
Just
Super Mario?
Super Mario, if you should choose to.
Got that right there.
So I've used the plain outer edge for my bottom layer, and I've used the scallop for my top, and they've given me a little bit of an outer edge on the die. So it depends, you know, you can put different details into these. So I'm going to move them out the way. I told you I like to make a mess. So we'll pop these in place. So you decide how far out you want them or how close you want them to your star. So we'll bring them.
Leslie says, hi everyone, Alison, Owen and Daniel, I made it.
Hello.
Oh, thanks for joining. Where are my glasses? They're just in my bag. Like, I haven't been reading so much today, so it's all right to not strain them.
I'm not quite as accurate with the star this time, so it's going to be a little bit of a different edging. But don't worry about that. I'm going to be covering quite a bit of it anyway. There we are. So we'll pop that in place. The one bit I am looking at, I'm trying to keep my outer edges fairly similar. So there's the start of my card. So I've decorated it. I've used our Angels Trio, Festive Miniatures Angels. And they're a set of 3 angels. Small, medium and a little bit larger. So these are the 3. They're a Rococo Plus die, so they come with a backing plate. So you've got the beautiful pattern and then you've got the backing plate with them. So I'm just going to stick these onto the front. A little bit of a foam pad, I think. No, I tell you what I'll do. I'm doing this all skitty today, I am sorry.
It's alright.
And I've got 'Tis the Season. So for that I've cut it into silver, silver pearlescent, and I've also cut it into craft card. And I'm just going to shadow them slightly, just to bring a little bit of the craft card in. So we'll have a little bit of glue on there. Sorry.
It's alright.
Crack on.
I got Lucinda is with us. Hey gang. What else we got? I think this has got to be the best die yet for versatility. I thought that. I was like, it's brilliant, this die.
They both work so well together.
Those corners, because you can just use. That's like having 4 dies. Well, you got 5 dies, including the star, like in one, because you got lots of different styles. Loads.
Exactly. There we are. So a bit of glue there. So we'll shadow that into place.
I'll just read the magazine while you're like.
Okay,
doing that,
love.
right?
You just crack on by there.
Oh, that's a brilliant one. That. Oh, that's fantastic.
81? Is it 81?
81. You're right.
81 different designs
honestly,
in the book.
There's honestly loads, and the pictures are great, and you've got step-by-steps on them, easy to follow stuff in there as well, from loads of your favourite crafters, so they're all in there. So that's a little peek of what's inside, but no, you can't read it now. You're going to have to wait until you purchase it.
So my little angel, I have got peeping through 'Tis the Season. I wanted to make a little bit of a feature of her. So we'll put a little bit of glue on there and we'll hold her in place. There we are. I caught her dress there, but never mind. So she's peeping through the die. And then, ooh, it stuck to my finger. I'm going to put some little foam pads. It's not often you see me using the mini foam pads because they can be a bit of a pain, but not to worry. When you've got sentiments, they're just perfect to use. We'll have a little bit more glue behind there, I think.
It's brilliant, like nativity scene sort of thing you like go on here. So you got 'Tis the Season, but yeah, if you have anybody who's who's a little bit more religious, who wants to like some nativity scene, look how cool that looks.
But you can also do this with any Christmas designs.
Yeah.
I think a star will fit into any Christmas design. You know, we've already spoken about the Marvel and things. It could be, you know, if your child has just won something or they're being entered for something, this could be a fabulous little plaque you put up on their wall with a picture in the middle. This is your achievement. Teachers, you're coming to the end of the year in school soon. What have your children achieved this year?
Is it like star pupil?
Pop the
like
pictures on a board.
That's it, and say, you know, well done for a good year working hard, and you, yeah, you did.
I mean, I
Nice.
don't know how many of out there. I don't know how many star charts I used to make when my son was little. We'd have a new one every week, I think.
I never had anything like
Didn't
that. I
you?
never
Oh.
had
Oh.
like stickers and stars. And stuff.
Oh, didn't you just? You
No.
missed out.
I know.
Oh boy, I did loads of those with James.
What's the rules?
Well, it depended what you wanted him to do, basically. Had he been a good boy? Was he a nightmare at the
Look,
moment?
you get 5 stars for this.
Just
Usually
do
I
it.
get 1 star. Okay, 1 star. The rules.
So we'll slot our other little angel on the other side. So there's our card, all coming together. Then I wanted to put some layer in. So we had our little, right, we're going back to our stars again. Second smallest, I've cut out on both of them, and then cut the teeny tiny star out of the centre. And again, you know, these just say to me the kapow and everything in the Batman and Robin and
it's just a lovely classic, classic colours that you can have, and you can have all those papers in there as well. So if you want to use your toppers from that, you can use all those in there.
you have got beautiful toppers, and they are any occasion as well. So we've glued those together, and I'm just going to pop that on the front. So a little bit of glue, just see where we need it. A little bit there.
Let's have a little peek what else is.
There we are. So that's our star, and then I've got the mini angel then, and she can tuck in just behind there. So we'll put a little foam pad on her. Normally I would put more foam pads than this, but you're going to be bored watching me taking backs off foam pads.
Yeah, you've just got loads of projects. It's like pretty much like 2 or 3 adverts, but they're Tonic related.
Exactly.
Everything else.
What's your normal catchphrase?
Oh, all killer, no filler in this.
There we are. So we'll tuck that little angel behind there. Maybe bring it up a little bit.
They refuse to use it on the front though. I don't know why.
So she's got the star there. Does look like she's got a lovely glow going on behind her. Got a spare pad on the back that I didn't need, so we take that off. Right, so where are we going now? The next bit I've got now is the second star to do, and I wanted to show you a little bit more of what you could do with the stars again. So the star I've used this time is the star that comes in your magazine. So it's this one. So we've cut the star, we've cut the outer edge on 3 different stars. So on that one I've left it the same. On this one I have taken one of the smaller stars. Hang on now, I've got them all out here.
Yeah.
Is it that one?
There.
No, it's not that one.
This is how
No.
many stars you're getting loads.
You do have loads of stars. What have I done with that one then? I got one missing.
That's one behind your ear.
It could be. There it is. There it is. It's the one I used on the card in the beginning.
One day I'll get you like that.
So that now has cut out the centre. You can see how fine these layers are. Then for the next one then, I have used the corner dies that come in with your stamp, with your die. So it's these. So on this one I used the sunray. So you can see there is smaller sunray. And this one I've used the swirly die. So again, gives you a beautiful pattern. So it'll cut out. Just waving to Simon. It gives you a lovely.
We got a computer and new cameras and stuff, and it hasn't been working yet.
Oh dear.
So Dan's upset and Simon's upset. So don't
Ah.
Don't say anything about it.
I don't know. Don't say.
That's the rule.
Don't say.
Don't mention the war, is there?
Don't whatever you do say
basically.
that they should have got someone to build it for them.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I'm saying out. So obviously your 4 corners then, they are verso dies again. All the corners are verso dies. So they will cut patterns directly into your card.
He's so mean, everyone.
I don't even have to say it. They know it's the truth.
He's so mean.
They could have not had it done themselves and waited a little longer.
And paid an additional large amount of money. It would have been almost twice as much.
But it would have been done properly.
Almost twice as much.
I'm not getting involved in this conversation. It's clearly
Don't
gone
worry,
on
Al,
for a
don't
while.
worry.
And
Don't worry, Dan. It's done now.
that's the problem. It's not.
It's not done. So now I wanted an outer edge just to bring a little bit more detail. You could put these onto foam pads, but I won't bore you with that. There we are, a little bit more. I'm tapping the glue off because I don't want it to squeeze out. So we'll pop that into place over the top. There we go.
Oh, these stars are cool, aren't they?
They are cool. They really are cool. So just give your layers a little bit of a squeeze. And then this then will tuck. Like I say, I wanted a bit of a layered card effect this time. So this is going to tuck just behind my card. The reason I haven't brought it in front is because I've got a lot of blue and white in the front, but I've got craft in the middle. So the craft kind of breaks it all up a bit then, and that's my reckoning behind it.
It's just like a heavenly image. Like it's like
It is,
Hark
isn't
the
it?
Herald Angels.
It
isn't
is,
It's-
yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
It is. So have a little look where you're going to put your foam pads and stick them onto the back. So I want one there, I want one there, and we'll have one in the middle, I think. You can always add more later.
Everyone is saying they'll be so mean to me.
They're not. There's like one person that said it. Alison's like Mary says. This is like a fair point. Alison's card is one of the most beautiful designs I've ever seen.
Oh, bless
It's got
you,
a lovely
thank
aura about it.
you.
I back that up. I think this is one of the best ones you've ever done.
Oh, thank you.
I love it. It's like, it's just, I think the more you look at it, the more, it's just, yeah, it's a beautiful just scene, and like, it's like it was made to, like the stuff was made to go like this, you know?
Well, this is the time of year you're going to make cards like this, I think. But like, you know, as I've said, it doesn't have to be a Christmas card.
Yeah.
You know, you can have all the other elements, take away the angels and 'tis the season, and this could be, as I say, any other card. So onto that then, we have got the teeny tiny star somewhere. She says. No, I've cut it out. There's a cut out one somewhere. There it is.
Stand it up. Yeah, I will stand it.
It will stand up.
Hardest be to stand it up on the top one. There you go.
There
Stand
we
it up
are.
on the front, and you'll see it in a bit now. Yeah.
So then right in the centre then, which we'll have coming over the front, we'll pop that little star. So that can be our Star of Bethlehem there. There we go.
Brilliant. Love it. Fantastic.
And that's how it's put together.
And there you go.
You can embellish it to within an inch of its life, believe you me.
Yeah. You could do, you know, you could leave it there, although that's perfect. You don't, you know, don't think you need to go much further. Yeah, if you go to the front cam, Dan, we'll show them standing up now.
Yeah,
so
there
you
we
show
are.
them, that's how they stand.
I wanted to show you some of the different designs as well that come in with the range. So we've gone very swirly on the one I've done now, but we've kept the other one pretty classic as well with the straight lines.
They're beautiful from the back as well. They look really nice. Like,
There we are. I've decorated the back of that one, and I've left that one with plain back. So either one, I think, they're still finished off really prettily.
I love them. Yeah, awesome. So if you've got, yeah, if you've
then you
got
can-
the
you can
previous
still
paper
write.
bag,
Right inside as well.
that's it. You got some room, and you can just check out your craft kit previous paper pack for these the cards that you've used on this one. And that's it. You're not using, you know, you're not using too much card either. You just got the bits. So you got how big were the cards? 12 by 12 on the the paper
They were
backs?
6 by 6.
Six
the
by
cards.
6, yeah.
Yeah,
For that.
6 by 6 cards.
So honestly, guys, you check out this mag. You're gonna love it. It's always pretty, always goes one of our most
Well, should we
successful
show a
things.
few more of the
I've-
designs in there? Because we've got a
have
little bit of time.
Have a
haven't
little
we?
look in the catalog, in the mag.
Have a
here.
little look. Let's see what we've got here. We showed a few the other day. Who have we got here? We've got some beautiful ones from Karen. Lovely. She's looked at it from a New Year. Oh, let's go on the top, Cam. Sorry. She's looked at it from a New Year basis to me, because she's got stars, she's got black, gold, silver. She's taken it for a birthday. She's made a beautiful little decoration for the tree, and it's very 3D. She's made that. She's folded it all and popped it out in the middle.
And the star that you get, so you won't, like, you maybe see, so one of the star stamps is like a really sort of nice geometric mosaic kind of star to it, like on the stamps. So
let's see a bit more whether I can find some more stamping images. There we are. You can have a flick through with me here. There we are. There's some lovely ones from Vicky. She's done a baby card. Lovely congratulations.
Yeah.
What else have we got here? We've got Reach for the Stars, which is, that's your stamp. That is your stamp, Reach for the Stars. You're a Star is your die. Happy Birthday again is a stamp.
I say great for apertures. Like, there's a section on aperture cards in there, so you can check it. So great for apertures, but that, if that's not your thing, you got some great other stuff as well using the toppers.
I mean, this one here, this is all done from the card again, from the kit again. Birthday wishes, very flowery. Nothing to do with stars at all. Lovely papers.
That's it.
Again, some stars and flowers. These are your papers. Liz has done these.
So check all these out. Some stationery
some
stuff.
3D items from Paula. She's done a lovely pencil pot. She's done a stationery envelope. A lovely frame. Beautiful ideas there.
So that's it. Don't show them everything.
Then you've got to have a look.
They need something for the surprise.
These are the stars. And
don't go reading it in W.H. Smith's either and just standing there, okay?
You can't.
You can't.
Not Karen. Christine has done some beautiful images using the stamps. So if it's the stamping you like, the ideas are there. She's stamped onto the pattern papers. She's used some lovely bits of glitter and embossing powder.
Really
awesome.
Pretty, like the stamp. I love that geometry because it's lovely to colour with, because you've got lots of nice little gaps and sections on there.
There we are. There's the stamp again. If I take the stamp off, because it's muddy in the back, not muddy in, but it's not giving a clear image. So if I take it off and hold it up, then you'll be able to see. There we are. Pop that onto white. So there is very much a kaleidoscope stamp. So you can cut the image down, get a little bit smaller. Beautiful again for decorations. You can have nice 3D decorations with them. Just take each layer a little bit smaller each time.
Brilliant. Yeah, check it all out. You can watch the show back yesterday, the launch show from Achanda as well, if you wanted to take a look at that. Yeah, it's $12.99 for the mag itself, with the embossed in fold, the smaller star die, the stamps, and you get all the papers included with that. If you do want the extra one, I think it's going for £19.98 on Achanda for the big extra die. So I think they were saying it's like £7 for the. It's £7 for that big die, and it's a brilliant die. It's really versatile, as we're saying on there. Yeah, and that's all you need to know about it. It doesn't need much talking about, because it's all there. But yeah, pick it up if you can. If not, don't worry. We got Craft Kit coming next month, so next week. So we'll probably do it Friday. We're dispatching them on Monday, so they'll all be going out, and hopefully some of you will get them early next week when they arrive. But yeah, thank you everyone for. Yeah.
There's still places in the workshop as well, if anybody's still interested.
Yeah, I think it's about how many is that? Probably about 30 maybe. It's about 30. So that's where we're left. So yeah, we're expecting that to fill up by the end. So yeah, if you're thinking about coming, or you're having an hour in, you can have a great time. Loads of your favourites from the group are going to be there. Not just us. You've got like loads. Sabine's there. So she has loads.
We have lots of the team being there as well.
Loads of the team. Loads of you lot from the group. It's going to be so fun. We're going to have a good laugh. And that's going to be it. So yeah, have a great evening. Wrap up warm, because it's not very nice weather UK wise. But yeah, have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow for the daily, and then Friday for Tonic Showcase. So see you then, everyone. Have a good evening. Bye bye.